That is Mr. Thomas Wayne.
That's the only Wayne that actually is worth anything. Okay.
Oh, that is funny. What a great way to start.
All right. So since now I gotta go check and see. Hey, look,
Okay.
there it does show me live. Then
I don't see anything yet. Fanboy Prime, and yep, this is only a test.
yeah, I mean that is exactly what it is. It is only a test. So
There it is
yeah.
with the greatest avatar ever,
Oh
Mr. Thomas Wayne. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna keep going back to that.
yeah, you said you wanted me to do that. Now it's recorded that I did that. Yeah.
There it
All right.
is. There it is.
Wait. Oh, did I put it on there? All right.
Yeah, this is this. I don't know how far behind this is from what we were doing.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a whatchamacallit.
Delay.
So yeah. I mean, it's like I said. This is a test, right? So
Yep.
uh, they call it trial and error for a reason because there's there's plenty of error. So what you got to do next time is you got man. Look, I'm like looking at the TV screen and said, what you got to do next time is your instead of your name Beltron, just put co-host Beltron
Co-host. Okay.
or Nightwing. I don't know, whatever you want to put it as.
Co-host Grandmaster B.
uh,
I've heard Nightwing before. Nightwing 207, but I don't know who this Grandmaster B is.
all right, hold on. Let me see. I have to figure out. Look what this. I learned how to do it. Look, Neil. What's up, Neil? This is the Fanboy Prime. Let's fall on our
Oh,
face
nice.
and test it out. So awesome, Neil. Thanks for popping in. So now I can ask you, does it look all right and does it sound all right?
Yeah, because he's tired of asking me those same questions.
That's true. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. So yeah.
Hey, hello, how you doing?
So Neil, like if you get a channel, Beltron, Neil will be the guy to shout you out. Oh,
Yeah.
I just closed the YouTube thing. So yeah. Man alive. All sounds and looks fine. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
Well, I don't know about the looks fine because I see Fanboy Prime's face. So I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Thanks. That's messed up. I just don't like that. Like I said,
Yeah.
my messy house is showing over there. But yeah. So I'll have to fix that. I'll have to figure that out. Neil, I meant to show these off. Let me practice my practice my highlighting thing skills. See, out loud. There it is.
I'm not sure what
So
you're trying to.
oh no, because I forgot to. He asked for Halloween decorations. Gotta
Oh,
go find the
okay.
camera. So this is a print that Leah picked up at the. I mean, Lady Prime picked up at the.
Were we just talking about something like that?
Yeah. Man alive. She put the glass thing on it, so it's like really glary now. But she got a Frankenstein print, which is fabulous.
Nice.
I really like this one. I don't know the
Oh, is
bride.
that the one that she picked up from Ekman's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going in January?
I want to. Are you?
Yes, it's Ollie's birthday. It's
Oh,
Ollie's
that's
birthday,
right.
and he's demanding that we take him. So,
All right. Then
uh,
if Ollie wants to go, then
yeah, for sure. We're gonna go to the Ekman's thing. He wants to buy himself a Sasquatch toy. I guess he saw the Build-A-Figures there, so he wants to put together his funds and make a big purchase. So, yeah,
nice.
but yeah, so we'll figure all that out. All right, let me mess with this camera again. Like I said, this is only a test, so No, I mean, what is it? The first impression is everything, right? So I guess you can't. It's not really a test if you're making a first impression. I guess is what I'm saying. So
Oh
we're
no,
probably.
everybody's first impression of me then.
I'm turning everybody off. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Look at that. My Christmas sweater. Oh man, alive. Have a killer Christmas with the killer clowns right there. So yeah, I bought it. I bought it a little larger, um, in in case I keep putting weight on. With the holiday lights, which I should have wore it to that we went to that lighted parade downtown for for Christmas a couple weekends ago. I took Ollie to go see that, and I dropped the ball and didn't wear it. But now I have my holiday sweater for this Christmas, since it's probably going to be insanely cold.
Yep.
Although if somebody's watching from the north, they're our
Yeah.
temperature will make them
Insanely
laugh.
cold. We're in the 40s.
Yeah, yeah. And so Neil's over in Arkansas, so I don't know how bad it's going to be for him. But yeah, I doubt we'll get any snow either.
Oh yeah.
Which is Ollie's like just waiting for that, dying for that. Hold on, let me do one thing. Nope, wrong one. I keep doing the wrong thing. Leah's gonna get mad. I mean, lady.
Have a note for yourself.
Okay, so one of my biggest, yeah. See, yeah, Neil will probably get some snow on Christmas Day. He'll actually have a white Christmas. I've only had one white Christmas in my life. Christmas 2004, best Christmas ever. Do you remember that? Did y'all get snow in San Antonio, Beltran?
Yeah, we did.
I went out of town.
Well, we
I
had
was
some
driving in the
recently.
snow. What's that?
We had some more recently than that.
Oh, I know, but I didn't.
Oh, y'all didn't get anything at all?
No. If I would have driven up to Kennedy, I could have taken Ollie to see some snow, and I screwed up, and I didn't do that. Yeah, the only time he's had snow was 2017. It snowed here, and it wasn't a full snow, but he loved it. So hopefully we get some.
Yeah.
So I sent Lady Prime the link because she wanted me to open this. She said do it on camera. She told me to do it on camera, but she said if I make a video. So I don't know if a test live stream counts as opening it up. Okay. It's because you want to know what it is.
Yeah, I see the Office on there, so
yeah, it's got the Office. She's got the Office wrapping paper. So, yeah, I'm gonna open it up. Let me message her. And then I pretended to be disappointed. I was like, "Oh, it's just a shirt," because I saw when it came in, the package from 80s Tees. Yeah.
Wait, that's what this is going to be? A package for you from 80s Tees? Oh man, you haven't opened it on.
Oh, it's Wham! Last Christmas.
Oh, oh, nice. That is nice.
Oh man, alive. Oh,
that's a great shirt.
Oh, I can't stop. Oh man, alive! That's
Where was
awesome.
pride?
I will. I will. Look at this blasphemy that Neil's speaking. Never been a fan of The Office, even the British show.
Oh no. Kick him out.
But he did. This was blasphemy, Neil. Blasphemy. But he redeemed
Yeah.
himself by complimenting the shirt. So that I was not expecting that shirt. So Lady Prime, fabulous work. I have a new holiday shirt to wear. It's not every day. It's not every day you get to wear George Michael and the other guy out in public. I refuse to learn the other guy's name. I refuse to. It's just George Michael and Wham. Man.
Michael
No.
and friend.
It makes me mad because she took my WoW. I've got a vinyl and she took it and she put it on the wall and I'm like, I want to listen to that record. What are you talking about? Get it off that wall. I mean, I can listen to it, I can YouTube it or with Spotify it, but I want to hear the vinyl, I want to hear it how my mom used to play it back in the day. So yeah, that's fabulous work. Oh, Neil, don't ruin it for me. I knew it was Andrew. I didn't know that.
Oh. So he went up because he said nice shirt, and then he went back down because he told you the name, right?
All right, Neil, are you a fan of Wham? Because there would have been at least one or two Wham songs if I had did your top 20 songs video response. Oh man, yeah. So there's that. Oh man. All right, Neil. So now I can figure out how to get online and live stream. Although I did it once with you and David, but oh man, yeah. So you enjoyed it too. Oh man.
There we go. Now I can see the comments.
Oh yeah, did you have the wrong chat on or whatever?
I just forgot to look through it.
Well, because I've done it where I private chatted whenever I was with Otaku Tour Guide and them, and I was like, oh wait, I needed to go to the comments to be able to see the actual chat coming through. So yes, I can go live on the PS5. I need to set it up just to make sure. I haven't done a test run with that. I don't think. No, I did. I played a little bit of Ninja Turtles. So yeah. What are you wanting to play on PS5, Neil? I bet it's Fortnite, and I bet I will die a lot.
Gotham Knights. If you want to join.
I think you can only have 2 players on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, look. It's Lady Prime. You should see my new Christmas shirt I ordered from them. From who? Wham? Or from 80s Tees? Look at this. Neil showing some love to Mrs. Prime. And oh, yeah, you ordered. So you got a big package in the mail today. I don't know how many. And I bet it's not for me. I bet it's. See, I see. Look at yeah, okay. I will embarrass myself. Yeah. Will we document it on YouTube also? Do you have the shirt in Ollie's room right now? Or the shirt's for me? Oh, the package is for me. The package is for me. Oh, all right. All right. It's kind of. I'm trying to think what Transformer would be big enough to fit in that box. So,
Oh.
All right. So Neil has confirmed that we can officially document it, and he can embarrass me for all of the small following, the faithful following I have of subscribers. Well, Beltron, look at that. They're already starting a Fortnite group there, so you're going to have to put it on your PS5.
I don't know about Fortnite. I've seen it.
No, I need somebody there worse than me. I need somebody there worse than me. So, yeah. Oh, man, alive. Well, this was a 16-minute test. I don't know. Next time we'll actually.
I know, right? 2 hours later, still testing.
Well, look at this. Look at this nonsense. The dishes better be 22 comics. What in the world? Oh man. Yeah, well, yeah, the dishes better be done. 22 comics. This is just a test stream. I'm trying to figure out all this stuff. I'm like, my knowledge on technology is very, very poor. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to even get to this 16-minute like test run. So thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. I think so far I've got like a 65 to a 70 on this test, which, you know, a 70 is still passing. So, hey, you know, that's how it goes. Oh, no. No. Look at this. Leah is not going to do that. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for throwing me under the bus. That's, you know, yeah. Well, see, that's why I'm glad I got people in here. And that's why, Beltron, your camera's on if you don't want that on.
Don't look at my face.
Look at this. Look at this. 22 Comics knows how to run it. Like right there, man. So like hit the like. I'm sorry. Smash the like button. Well, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Well, 6 people watching. Nice.
Yeah. Well, like 4 of them are me. I've got like, you know, all my phones going in. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess one of them is me.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. So, now that we kind of have this figured out, perhaps next time we'll actually have like a topic, you know, to talk about, and we can actually kind of make it a regular thing. It will be the easiest, the easiest time for me to run this, because I work at night, is, you know, like a day thing. So, you know, Beltron, we'll just try to see who wants to pop up. If you even want to do this, if not, I'll come over here.
And on this again. This has actually been interesting.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Everybody needs to know that this is Beltron is Nightwing 207.
Nightwing 207.
On Twitch. Nightwing 207 on Twitch, right?
But Beltron is the only way that Brandon knows me. Oh, sorry, fanboy knows me. Here I go again. Oh.
You know, I was about to say that. I hated the Snyder movies because like secret identities weren't a thing. And now I see how easy it is, you know. You just blasted my secret identity out there.
Yeah. Well, you started with Lady Prime.
No, but like we could actually have like figure out like what we want to talk about, however we want to do it, whether it's like twice a week live. And you know, this is the best time for me, other than Friday nights and Saturday nights when I'm off.
Okay. Well, first topic is why Batman is better than Superman. Is that what it is?
Oh, that's right. I was trying to introduce you. Nightwing 207. This is Beltron. I agree. I agree. This is the content he's creating, though. So, but Beltron is the guy that I have made 3 troll videos
And I've
based
hated
upon
every one of them.
my top 10 favorite Batman covers. So I think the first time around, every Batman cover was Batman getting beat up or bloodied or destroyed. I think the second time around, Superman just happened to be in every single every
Yes, that
single
hut.
cover with whichever issue of Detectives that was that had Batman and I'm sorry that had Superman and was it Talia or was it Lois on the cover?
That one was Lois.
Okay, so that's an issue Detective Comics where they're on it that and it ran side by side with an issue of Superman at the time, right? Because it's Superman is trying to get the kryptonite ring back from Lex Luthor or something like that. Yeah. So that was my favorite. That's my favorite all time Batman related cover. Detective Comics, whatever number it was that has Superman on it. And then I think the third time around was villains.
We don't have to rehash this. You've already. They can watch the video if they want to.
Link is in the description.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then so I will. I will. I will be creating a fourth top 10 Batman covers here at some point.
I'm trying to get live so I could comment on every single one of them.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what angle I'm going with because I'm not ready to do my true blue top 10 Batman covers. So the next one will be a troll video.
Yeah,
and of course, I'm going to state at the beginning of it that this is completely not a troll video.
Yeah, when you started with that last time, I think it was the second one. The moment you started with that, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be a troll.
Look at Leah calling me out. Neil, I tell him to make content, he don't listen to me. No, well, this is. Are you talking? Are you saying me or Beltron? Because there is some videos Leah has said that I need to do that I haven't done, and I don't know. But anytime you guys see me in some shades, that's because the wife.
You spoke back to Leah.
The wife has pushed for me to do that. So, oh man.
You in shades means that she had to tell you twice.
Well, I'm trying to get Leah on camera. I don't want Leah to do content because I don't want her to steal my subscribers, and I don't want her to have more subscribers than me. But I do want her to appear in the video. She can get all dolled up and all that, and sex sells. So let's get my slightly better half. Because it's hard to compete with this.
Oh, such.
See, look at this. Look at that. See, 22 knows. Man. Oh. Yeah, and then that's awesome, 22, that you guys get up there and do that together. And so, definitely want to. I mean, it's like a family channel. I mean, me and Ollie doing it. Of course, Ollie steals the spotlight. I fully believe the majority of my subscribers are because Ollie has been on my channel. Thanks, Neil. Thanks. But will that translate to my channel? Will I hit 1,000 in no time? No, and I know part of it is that I haven't found the time to really invest. I don't want to I guess I'm not to a point where I want to make a push to do a subscriber increase and then I'm not making content. I want to get to a spot where I know I'm hitting it harder and harder. Being sick the past 2 months didn't help. Neil's starting trouble. Neil's starting trouble. Yeah, see, this is heck no, just my channel. Thanks, Neil. Thanks. But I haven't hit it hard as far as hey, let's invest in this channel and stuff like that. But I think doing live streams is something that will, help be a content creator.
Just once a week.
Kind of put it out there. That is absolutely not true. That is not true. I just repost the pictures you take. I just repost the pictures you take, Leah. Neil, don't be getting me in trouble. Don't. It is pretty cool though, because Ollie did a video. I think it was one of his pipe cleaner videos, and they showed it in his class for show and tell. So, one of the reasons for this channel, and one of the reasons putting Ollie on the camera, is to help build his confidence. For whatever reason, he's a little shy, a little insecure. So definitely getting him in front of the camera, getting him to show his personality, to show who he is, and he's definitely opened up and become a different person. Now I've just got to make sure he doesn't become too big for his britches. You know what I mean?
No, he's gonna come out one day on your channel with sunglasses and say, "I'm too big for this channel," and walk away.
Man, I appreciate that, 22. Like, for real, man. That's awesome. Anytime someone gives Ollie props, the big papa and me, it warms the heart. So yeah, I appreciate that, and I know that anytime you hear someone else mention him in another video, he feels like a celebrity. He feels like a star. Yeah, this is the only problem that's happened. Now Ollie likes to talk to strangers. Oh man, you should have seen his chat with Santa Claus this year. Like, it was, man. I happened to walk up to it while it was going on. I'm like, man, this kid's completely animated. He's going off on Santa Claus. I hope he was asking for world peace, but I have a feeling he wasn't. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I need to do this because I'm not looking at the camera enough. Oh, hold on. Let me. I don't want to make anybody. See, I don't know. Am I too whited out with that light?
There's nothing on here. There you are.
Oh, yeah. That's your fault, Leah, for watching all those murder mystery or those shows with him. What is it, Snapped or whatever? Yeah. He has asked a whole bunch of questions about murderers lately. Oh, the lighting's good. See, the only thing I worry about the lighting is like, and this is like a temporary setup. Is like whenever I go to show a book, it's going to be hard to. Well, I guess that's not too bad.
Oh, that looks better.
Yeah, I look better than when I get next door and able to set up and get everything going, or actually get into a room. That was a pickup this. That was a pickup. I guess Saturday. No excuses. It's just that, dude, being a perfectionist and like trying to want everything the way you want it, and like, oh man, there's like I've deleted like so many videos and I'm like, that's not good. And but then again, there have been some where I said it wasn't good, and then I just go and put it out, and like people loved it, and so it's kind of crazy. When you don't have much faith in yourself or much belief in yourself, and then all these people like give you compliments and stuff. Which, I mean, that just speaks to the community. The community is awesome. So, yeah. I was able to pick up... hold on one second. Let me... Silver Knight Kyle, man. I appreciate you jumping in. This is just a test stream. We're just kind of seeing how it goes, seeing if I can make a competent video appearance. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing too. If you laugh at yourself, figure everyone else will too. I agree with that. I agree with that, man. So, and man, and one of the things that I love to do in life is make a fool of myself. So I'm all about that. Oh yeah, I did add a new. Yeah, let me. Christmas cover to it. Like I said, I have to test this and figure out what the best things are, which why the video is aptly titled Test.
Nice.
No. Yeah, so I was able to add another Christmas cover to the collection. Look at that bottom tier collector. That's awesome. The bearded one is here. That's one of my favorite content creators because he'll make a video and he'll know he's about to step on some toes with his takes. Yeah, so bottom tier, there you go. There's a Lobo Superman battle going on for you, which I'm sure you own this book. Yeah, exactly. And in the description, it said trial and error because I'm bound to make a whole bunch of errors. But, you know, why do we fall down, Mr. Wayne? So we can pick ourselves up again, right?
Favorite line. Wait, am I not on here?
I've got the big screen up right now.
Oh, okay. That works.
Oh, yeah. I was like, who's John? But yeah, John Stewart over there. Yeah. Oops. Man alive. I've got to... Just don't like the lighting. I've got to figure that out. See, that's... Oh, no! Now I feel like I've made it. When you get a brother like Super Russ in your chat, oh, man alive. Russ, thanks. I appreciate you checking it out. Checking out this... I don't want to say it's a brutal test stream, but it is definitely a test stream. So, yeah, awesome. Yes, you're very honest. I appreciate it. Look at that. Awesome, man. Appreciate that. Bottom tier is a good dude, even though he likes Alabama football. I'm honest, too. I picked up some dollar books. This is, and I'm going to mess with the lighting. I'll have to do this in a video, but this is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 92 from 1966. It's a coverless book, but for $1, I figured why wouldn't I grab a piece of history? So, yeah. Oh, look at that War Eagle. Like, oh, man alive. Fighting words. And then Neil with some more fighting words, going to get me in trouble with the wife. All these people here, no way you're doing them dishes. No, I'll probably do them. I'll just be a little bit sleepy tonight. Hey man, you know, there's not many honest people in this life anymore, so like I appreciate honesty, like, you know. Oh man alive. Look at this. Y'all get me in trouble. I got Action Comics 365 from 1968. Once again, I could have paid, you know, however much it is for the you know, covered version and a good one, but just getting a piece of history for me is pretty awesome. Let's see, that comes out a little better. And for whatever reason, it came with this cover of Adventure Comics. 12-cent cover, Adventure Comics 364, Revolt of the Super Pets. So, yeah, man, I'm all about on the cheap getting a piece of history. I love it. Okay. Two guys hitting it up over there. Kyle and bottom tier. Superman 161 from 1964. Another coverless book. So awesome. Oh man, I'm getting a spam risk call right now. So Beltran, I will get you if they still have this at the store, the shop. I'll get you a copy of this. The Detective Comics 627 for $1. I'll pick you up that. Oh man, my bad. Did you jump out? Did I kick you out or what?
No, I think I'm still in here.
Well, it had taken you
Can you hear
off.
me?
I must have. Yeah, I could hear you. My bad. But like I was saying,
All right.
I will get you a
There we
copy of this Detective Comics 627 if it's still there, because I know you're.
I'm into the world's greatest superhero. Yeah.
Yes, no, not at all.
The world's greatest detective.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. The Texans, do you know what they say about us? We are either we're either Cowboys fans
Oh, okay. I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
or we absolutely hate them. And I'm a Cowboys lover. It's the most abusive relationship I've ever been in my life. But yes, Kyle, I am in Texas. I am in my 2 hours away from San Antonio or an hour and a half away from San Antonio, depending on what part of San Antonio you want to go to, and an hour from Corpus. So, yeah. Russ, it was tough. It was tough, but I did it. It was $1. So, yeah. My comment on James Gunn and Henry Cavill, I'm not one of those people who thinks Henry Cavill was this great Superman because I never got to see him be this great Superman.
It's too dark.
I didn't mind him as Superman. Don't get me wrong. Man of Steel is an okay movie. Things I would have done different, but that's just Snyder's way. My thoughts on James Gunn, though. James Gunn is not the savior of the DC universe or the DC movie universe that everybody thinks he is. He will give your favorite superhero sensitive nipples. I want you guys to think about who Drax the Destroyer was in the comics and who Drax is in the movies. So that's my thoughts on James Gunn. James Gunn will not respect the source material. We've already seen that with his take on Peacemaker, telling John Cena to avoid reading the comics. So James Gunn is not the savior that you think he is. I'm not saying he's going to make bad movies, though. But we have seen The Suicide Squad. I've only watched it once. I enjoyed it, but I've only watched it once. Does everybody want to join in? Let me see. Oh man, I really should get to bed, but
That's why I said it was a 12-hour stream, test stream. It's going to go 2 hours.
Look at Super Russ. Hold on. I got to highlight that. All right, hold on. I'm behind on the chat. But that was my take on Kyle. I put that there. I don't want to hear about the Cowboys and your toxic relationship. Only two things come from Texas. Man alive. Neil throwing dirt on some open wounds.
Oh, see, that's where I thought you were going. Only two things come from Texas. Oh, that's funny. Them dishes are piling up.
All right, Russ, why 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 do you state that? Why do you take that stance? Is it because he won't respect the source material? Because, hey, man, I'm cool with that. I fell in love with Henry Cavill. I'm in the closet about Man of Steel being the greatest post Nolan. Hey, man, there's so much parts of Man of Steel I like. When I saw it in theaters, I was completely underwhelmed. When I have watched it on DVD and later on, or Blu-ray, I've enjoyed it more. I don't know. It just, why does it have to be dark? I don't know. Go read the Man of Steel miniseries #1, and how you feel when you read that versus how you feel when you watch the movies. I guess that's the issue I have, or what makes it hard for me to say that Man of Steel is awesome. Oh, I put that there. Yeah. You gotta make it at least an hour to make it worth it. Okay, now I gotta take off this, and let me show off my Christmas sweater again for those who were not here a second ago. My Killer Clowns Christmas sweater, Have a Killer Christmas, and it does light up. So yeah, but I do need to take this off because it is incredibly hot in here. Link won't open. I'm not sure why that is then. Did I do it correctly? I'm not entirely sure why it's not doing that. Let me try it again and see. Do I need to hold on one second. Let me do something real quick. Let me see if this will work. Like I said, I'm not the best tech savvy individual. Let me see. Where do I go to? Am I able to edit the description from here on? Yes, Tech Sassy for sure. I appreciate the sweater love, bottom tier. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. I'm like I said, I'm not sure how to. Russ, peace out. We need to get together on a stream, Russ, because you are the reason I even got on YouTube. So I got to give you an appreciation stream where I dedicate 45 minutes to just praising you and kissing your butt. And then you praise me for 15 minutes. And, you know, we call it even. Which other way would I do it, Neil? That's what I was trying. But I don't know any other way. You are a smarter man than me, Kyle. I wasn't even thinking about Instagram. I had tried doing that. Oh, okay. All right. That's a good idea, Neil. Let me see. Neil, are you available to stream? I'm going to just send it to you anyways. Okay, there it goes. Away.
Fanboy, you do have a request on the comment section about wearing the Wham T-shirt.
Yeah, it's it's coming. It's coming. Okay. Let's see if that works. Wham made the best Christmas song. I'm torn. There's two songs that I'm torn between. Wham's Last Christmas is definitely in the top. Or I really do love is it Darlene Loves Christmas? Like that. That's a fabulous song too. Oh, you're at work? Okay, so I said it anyways. Bottom tier, you want to get in on it or no? I gotta highlight this though, and it's gonna get a star from me. It worked.
Hey,
Kyle, what's up, man?
hey, if you're gonna run a test, we might as well break you in rep and raw.
Hello,
Kyle,
how you doing?
That's my friend Beltron. He is
Nice to meet you.
Been my
You
friend
got no
since
face, Beltron.
He's a little embarrassed. It's been my friend since what, 2003, 2004?
You
And
sound like that.
I always credit Beltron with getting me back into comics because I did the 90s thing when I was in junior high. Then my small town, the comic shops closed, and I'd have to go out of town to pick up a book here or there, whether it was in Corpus or Austin or San Antonio. But when I moved to San Antonio, I would hit up a shop sparingly. But then this guy lent me a whole bunch of DC storylines, and I got back into
Started
it.
with Nightfall. No, wait, no. Started with Hush.
Started with Hush. Yeah, so that's what really got me back into doing comics and stuff.
What I was doing in the '90s was the Gulf War. So
yeah, I've heard talk about that. So yeah.
Speaking of San Antonio, Wednesday's show I got with Gray Man, we're pulling in Bill Field, a San Antonio resident, the guy that wrote the last book with Neil Adams.
Okay.
And had the San Diego Comic Con and stuff. He started the Comic Book Historians group with Alex Graham. So,
man alive, so you get some heavy hitters on there.
Yeah. Yep. It's going to be big in the new year. Once the house by, then it'll be big. Get Neil Gaiman and Mick Jones in. So, and Brian Boland.
Man alive. All right. Rock on. Look at this. Brian LCS saying afternoon. Man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm part of the community with everybody showing up. But once again, this is a test.
I debated on doing a live today with my top 50, not comics, just shit in my library, sports stuff, comics, music, all that shit. And I was like, nah, I'm doing that today. I ain't even going to try that today. I'll do that after Christmas.
Well, I've been trying to motivate myself to do online. I work overnights, and lately it's with the holiday season, it's been rough, and I've been coming home and falling asleep and just crashing out and killing my time that I would have available to do some streaming, because then it's almost 3:00. I've got to go pick up my son here in a few. And then once that happens, it's like I got to try to force myself to get some sleep, because most nights, most days, or most nights I go into work with 3 hours of sleep, and it adds up.
Heavy dragon. So I love seeing your joy looking at those coverless 60s books. Are those some of the oldest you got at the moment, or what?
I'm sorry, say that again.
So I love seeing your enthusiasm with all those 60s coverless books. Are those like the oldest you got, and that's why you're just excited to have them, or?
Well, they're ones I found. I went Saturday to a new spot, a new store that I hadn't found or hadn't been to. Someone recommended to me the week before, and so I went to it, and I was just going through their 50-cent bins and their dollar bins. I'm a budget guy. I don't like spending a whole bunch. I mean, there are some things I will go all out for. And I just happened to be going through the dollar bins, and I saw them. I passed them by, and I told myself, if I don't find a lot more, I'm going to come back and grab those, because it's a piece of history, something there from the 60s. It's cool. And I don't mind that it doesn't have the cover, because it's just about having it for me. And I will give it a read. If I have to, maybe I'll pull it up on the DC, their digital app. I hate reading digital though, but it's very convenient to do. But I like having the floppy right in front of me. So
you a big DC guy, huh?
Yeah, I'm more of a DC than Marvel. I'm sorry. And it's funny. It's funny because when I was younger, I thought DC was where you went to for the silly heroes and stuff like that. I would see characters like Granny Goodness and Mr. Miracle, and I just thought they were funny. They were just silly. And like Marvel, that's where you had Wolverine and Punisher and characters like that, Venom. And like I said, 90s, of course, Death of Superman got me. Superman is a favorite. And then I had the Breaking of the Bat, the Nightfall issue. So DC was, I had a great appreciation for DC, but it was mainly confined to those characters: Green Lantern, Batman, Flash, Superman. When Beltron got me back into comics, though, in 2004, that's kind of around the time of the build up to Infinite Crisis, their real big sequel to Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I was reading everything I get my hands on, because it seemed like everything was connected. And I was being introduced to all these new characters, and I fell in love with even characters like the JSA. There was a lot of Jeff Johns writing that really got me into it. Some people like him, some people don't. But it was all new to me, so I didn't have anything to go back on to where like, oh, they're retconning this and retconning that, and so that's when I really, really fell in love with DC.
Cool. So, what's your oldest and/or / favorite comic book?
Man, I don't know where I put it somewhere else. I only read digital if I can't turn a light on. Yeah. Actually, one of these books might be my oldest. One of these coverless books. I have an old Superman book. I found a Superman 200. It was stamped with something on it. Someone stamped it, so I got it for like $6. But it's Superman 200. For a while there, that was the oldest book I had, so I always liked that. And I don't remember which. I've showed it off a few months ago. It's a Superman cover with it's a Christmas cover. And so I was really excited to add that to the collection. I can't tell you what number it is. It escapes my mind right now.
Cool. I'm going to find out what this noise is out in front of my house and then pop up to my bucks for a minute. I think it's just a work crew, but...
Neil's going to show me the ropes on Fortnite. I think what he means is I'm going to be a target, a real easy one.
What the hell is going on in here?
Yeah, I agree, Neil. You can't beat the actual book. But digital is convenient at times. Definitely.
some vacuum truck. I will never do digital. My eyes are getting too bad with the cancer shit.
Well, it's a lot easier for me to read digital in the shower than reading an actual floppy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you don't want to be floppy in the shower.
all right, bottom tier, man. Have a good day at work. Appreciate you stopping in, and man, let's do something in the future for sure. Yeah, I got to get my comic room set back up. I'm still painting the walls from the ceiling crash. It's slow going just because I've kept myself busy doing other stuff, and I got to get my toys displayed. The newest toy to the collection is the Studio Series, the '86 movie Dinobot Sludge, which I hate the Hasbro packaging now because there is no window, so you can't see the toy. But I will be opening this up.
I have not
Oops,
seen
not
that.
that one. Say that again.
I haven't seen that one before.
Oh man, it's come out a few months ago. They've got Grimlock and Slag, so now I've got Sludge. I'm hoping they release Snarl and Swoop so I can get all the Dinobots.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh man, what are you going to show off, Kyle?
Nothing really. Just checking the dates on something. Ain't that to show off. Just yeah, that's 1969. But this is 1969. What do you think about it? Action 375, 1969.
That's beautiful.
Is it? Okay. There's
I love
one.
it.
Oh,
Adventure 379.
Awesome. Just
S2.
I've seen some of the game cards, Neil, but I have not seen any other Transformers trading cards. Show them off in a video so I can see what they are, Neil. Oh. And I gotta get my layout set, and I gotta get the computer in that room because I don't like doing it here in the living room. That's another thing that makes it hard to randomly stream, is if Ollie's here or the missus.
You think it's Superboy 146 from 1968?
That's awesome. I love crypto on there and everything. Man. 12-cent cover. That's fabulous, Neil. Awesome. Where did you order them, Neil?
Get it for here. Gotta be more. Gotta be more. Hold on. Have you figured out what I'm doing yet?
I might have an idea.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing?
The wife. It's called the living room. We're supposed to live in there and use it. Thanks. Thanks, babe.
So what do you think I'm doing, fanboy?
It looks like you're building up a stack.
It looks like I'm building up a stack. What am I building up a stack for?
You're gonna do a giveaway on your channel.
Nope. I'm gonna do a giveaway on your channel.
What?
Nice.
I'm blushing.
Except nobody gets to win it because you win it.
Man alive, dude. Like that's
a welcome to the community.
oh man.
Here's your test, and for you and the kids, you gotta go get.
I'm gonna have to massage the muscles on my face from the smile.
So that's
Man.
3. Gotta at least find a 4th to put in there.
Oh, dude, you're too kind, man. You're too kind. I appreciate it. Oh man.
And you prefer DC, huh?
You can surprise me with anything. You're giving a gift. I'm not an ungrateful recipient.
See, how about a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1? Nah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I know what'd be good. I know what'd be good. Don't call me a dick. Here, what about a giant size X-Men one? One more. Gotta make it good. Try to do this quick and get on to work. Or get on to your kids there. That's some swampies. Oh.
Let's see.
You know what I'll do? I ain't gonna go to these. I'll give you one of these.
Oh, those are all of those long boxes or short boxes? Can't really tell.
Boxes. 60 short boxes.
Man. Yeah, short box is the way to go. Like man.
Yeah,
Thought
long
long
boxes are heavy.
Well, I thought it was, but then I just feel like it. I don't know. That's a lot of weight thrown back and forth, and thanks, Neil. Mrs. Prime, you need to be giving him a bigger job list. Man, I didn't even tell y'all how my day started. My day started getting out of work while it was raining, running to the truck, and then starting it, and it cut off as soon as I started it. Tried it again, cut off as soon as I started it. So I had to get out in the rain and look under the hood. I'm not motor savvy, or, fixing vehicles and whatnot. So I had to call my dad and say, hey, what could it be? Because well, he works with Sandy, the mechanic, so
Yep.
and he said, well, Dodges are known to have batteries that are a little tricky. And he says it's got to maintain a certain charge or it won't stay running. And I said, I've never had an issue where a car wouldn't stay running if the battery was bad. Like, I've had it where it had trouble starting, but then, you recharge it, you alternate and all that. But sure enough, I heeded his advice, changed the battery, and drove home soaking wet, changing the battery in the rain. So already I was feeling like I want to call into work tonight. I didn't want to go in tonight because I was already in a bad mood about being wet.
When you say he did his advice, I was going to correct you. Like Michael Scott was when he was talking to Dwight.
Headed.
Yes, the stress relief episode. They're talking to Dave Wallace.
What does this mean? I'm a lightweight when it comes to the chores list. What are you talking about? What are you I
She hit
changed
you
the
with the.
litter.
Did she
I
just
feed the
hit you
cat.
with the boom?
The baby.
Yeah.
Man, Neil, you're getting lower and lower on my friends list.
All right. Me trying to. Oh, I just sat on my nuts. How about that? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I can give that away, but that's a Catwoman 1 signed by Buzz, Duffy, Ballant, and
Wow,
Oh wow.
that is nice.
Oh,
That's the boob socks Catwoman.
yeah.
Someone once described that outfit as having boob socks.
Boob socks. Here's a cheesy one.
Oh man, I had an opportunity to buy that this past summer, and I said, you know what? I've been buying so much lately. I need to hold off. But that covers. I love that art.
This one has a bit of a defect in it. It's got writing inside of it. For those that don't know, that is Todd McFarlane.
Oh. Throw it out. Throw it out. It's worthless.
Yeah, it's worthless, man. There's damn thing with writing in them, you know. Oh, yeah, here's another overprinted book. Wonder Woman 1, the relaunch. All this bondage and nudity in it. Just all that filth. And then, you know, again, got scribbles in it.
Oh man, why would they give a kid a pen around some comics? Look at that.
Yeah, some kid named George Paris.
Yeah.
Oh.
A legend.
I just traded away my Batman Cult series with all 4 signed by Bernie Wrightson. But I did keep that beat up copy signed by Bernie. So I still got a Wrightson autograph in the collection. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and then this damn thing, that's kind of worthless with its scribbles.
Oh.
That damn Neil Adams kid signed all over this thing.
Gorgeous,
Oh.
man.
All right.
Something about those classic books.
I'm done whipping it out. Now I'll just bring it back to normal. Is
Let
that
me,
early 70s?
oh man, that's awesome. Love it.
All right, well, there you go.
Ollie will love seeing that that dragon on there. So yeah.
My A-OK.
Oh yeah.
4 comics for the new year.
Oh man, alive. Appreciate that. That is
Christmas, but
Very nice.
yeah, there you go. I'll get you. I'm just gonna stack them all in one thing for now, so that way I got them sorted and separated. But since you got a live, go on and you're doing your test here for your test. So,
man.
now there's a defect on this Action 375. The kid who owned it cut himself out.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love a book with some integrity like that, with some street cred.
I'll thin my DC pile by shipping you out 4 of these in the new year.
Oh man, that's man. I guess I passed the test.
So there you go.
I appreciate that, and man.
If you had more time, maybe I'd fish more out, but I figure I can throw that in the Gemini at the beginning of the year.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Man.
Now I don't know these scribbly books though. Should I put that in there?
No, I'm not worthy of that for sure. I would agree with that, Brian. I would agree. A successful test, most definitely.
There you go. Yeah, got some beater copies. I wanted to get back to the old stuff, but you know, when you say old DC to me, I'm talking the 30s. So
Yeah. That's
so
if I ever hint a book like that, I smell it. You know, I'll man, yeah, I'll consider
I
myself.
just traded my Batman 15 away recently too. So
Man,
trying to think any other DCs I got just laying around, but I don't know. I went through my autographs in my high-end DC box. The other stuff I got. If you just want to see some more random DC things, my favorite DC comic.
hold on, let me zoom in on that.
And why it's my favorite is because it's date stamped on my second birthday. It's actually got my birth date on it.
Oh wow,
November 18th, 1968. I was 2 years old. So
man,
it's a birthday book.
yeah, sweet.
I'd like to find a 1966 stamped one, but you know,
Yeah.
not happen anytime soon. I don't know. If you got a few minutes and you want to see something, just say, "Hey, I want to see something."
Oh, whatever you're showing off is a treat. This is like a museum trip. Seeing some awesome stuff.
Adams, there's a Superman to get with Adams. The All-Star Superman Adams variant.
Awesome. Man. That's sweet.
Yeah, there's Ross stabbing Batman.
Oh yes. There's something about that classic art. Like I don't know. There's modern covers is just, hey, let's pose and do a portrait or something. But you know, the covers back then told a story. It sold a story.
Come on, here, you want a classic cover? There's a classic cover.
Yes, sir. Man.
Classic Jack Kirby.
Ooh.
Shotgun Detective.
Beautiful. Neil was born in September of 1968. All right, Neil.
There's another throwaway.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
A random later issue. So I'm
Yeah, just some random issue. Just some random issue. That's actually my wife's favorite character there, Swamp Thing. She's been buying a whole bunch of Swamp Thing books.
Here's a newer
Summer
DC.
44. Wow.
Wow. For DC. Speaking of Swamp Thing, I missed it by one issue. Classic Neil Adams stuff here. Oh man, let's see. Get some fun out here for you. Newer. Put that plop one back in here. Back to some Simon and Kirby. Sandman.
Nice.
Another bronze, Kaluta, Shadow #1.
Beautiful.
Early 60s. Monster.
Oh, nice.
There's a couple of modern throwaways here.
Oh, yeah. Some modern. I'm one of those guys trying to put together a run of every printing and every variant of the Death of Superman, Funeral for a Friend, and Reign of the Superman saga. I'm one of those guys. So
1960 Wonder Woman 114.
Ooh.
oh, man.
So 1960, if you ever come across the Marvel things you want to trade, maybe we'll get you a 1960 Wonder Woman. And then this is newer filler stuff. Good movie.
I started it, and I need to go back and finish it.
Good movie. Good TV show.
Another thing I started that I need to go back and finish.
All right, now you're in Texas. Do you collect?
For just a few more minutes, Rush.
See if I can do this while you're still on. Do you collect oddities, variants, older variants, and stuff like that? Are you even remotely familiar with Whitman variants?
I believe I own a couple of Action Comic Whitman variants.
Well, there you go. They're a good thing to have because they're super short prints.
Yeah. Just things that randomly were included in lots or something like that. I was able to pick up a few like that.
Since my lucky numbers of 5, we'll round it up to 5. It's gonna be on long enough. Now I gotta remember which one I put it in.
Oh, Russ. I haven't been asleep since 9 p.m. yesterday. I got to go get some sleep before work.
24-hour test stream.
Yeah. After 24 hours, if you don't know whether or not you have it. No, man, it's just time goes by fast when you get on these streams and then you start talking and you have fun. So you should have been here for the first 2 or 3 minutes when me and Beltron were just awkwardly exchanging words with one another.
or even before that, we were just trying to
when we were
hear
even
the
trying to
echo
see.
and trying to get the right camera shot.
Since you only got a few minutes, I'm gonna fish out a Whitman here later and throw that in, and that can be the surprise book.
Man,
So I'll throw you in a DC Whitman.
Being too good to me. Oh, man.
I can throw a 1950, early 1950 or late 1950.
Wow.
Dutch, world's finest. German.
Love that cover.
There's the American version of it.
Nice. I like that German one better. It just seems like the image blew out a little bit more.
I'm not even going to try and figure out this is French Superman. I'm not even going to remember where most of these come from. This is somewhere in the Middle East, like India.
Uh-huh. Wow.
South America Batman. Ladder lapping Norwegian Batman, the early 60s. Live Gannon, another Dutch book. Maybe this is the Indian one.
Oh, nice. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right, Brian. Oh, wow. I love that image. That's
that's in Farsi.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looked like Farsi. Worked with some people who would write some Farsi.
Italian.
Nice.
Polish.
Yes, Brian, I agree. Batman is fanboy's favorite. He just
No, no,
and it's
no.
Superman.
I think these are Argentina.
Wow.
Uh, French. The American version.
Okay, nice, nice.
Vowels, I think, or whatever. French. All right, there's an Argentinian one I know.
Nice. Wow. That's
Uh,
got the Knights cover there.
like Croatia.
That's
And Mexico. I just grabbed some foreign ones while I was in that box.
that's
So,
awesome.
Since you got to wrap up, I'll dig out a Whitman later and I'll throw a Whitman in there too. So we'll make
Man alive. Well, Kyle, that's awesome. Appreciate it, dude.
That is very nice.
a cover my second. So there you go. Yeah. Good
Well, I
test.
appreciate you. I appreciate you making the offer to jump on, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to actively talk to somebody else in the community. Where I'm the host. I jump.
God forbid you ever get caught up in the thread I'm on, like on Comic Journeys or with Gray Man. It gets a little twisted, and it's a late night adventure to say the least. And a lot of dick jokes and stuff like that.
Man alive. Well,
There you go. There's a stack of 5 comic books for a New Year's resolution. I don't think I got the oldest to you, but I can't let go of some of those.
no, who can?
I like
Well, I appreciate it, man.
1942 Batman, but
No, what you're willing to offer is awesome. Probably too much for a little guy like me, but I appreciate it. It's awesome.
get you started up, share some communal love.
I appreciate that. Brian,
Gotta do
have a
is
good
put
one.
silly
Thanks
ass.
for checking in. So, alrighty, guys, it is around that time that my alarm is going to go off. It is time to go pick up Ollie James. Man, thanks for everybody who jumped in here. That's awesome, Kyle.
Yep.
Man, awesome. I appreciate the history lesson there, or showing off some amazing stuff. That's awesome. You have a spectacular collection. Appreciate showing off, man.
I'm trying to get rid of all of it. So I figure before I'm dead, get rid of all of it and just throw the money at my wife and say, don't even waste it on burying me. Burn me up, throw me in the backyard.
Thanks, Russ, for jumping in. Thanks, Neil, for being here for the long haul. I appreciate it. Brian jumping in. The bottom tier came in at one point. 22 Comics came in. My wife jumped in. Kyle jumped in. Brian Beltron jumped in. Just whether it was the chat or video. So, man, that was awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Definitely a successful test. So, man, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and close this down. In broadcast.
Kyle, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Show your face next time.